Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 1st of November 2020. We are busting a gigantic large amount of mini helmets. We have 10 in front of me. That's one case. We have 10 more over there that we just opened live on YouTube. That is another case. They are all sealed boxes, George. We have 20. And how are we going to decide who gets them?
We're going to randomize the list of names.
No, we're going to do a draft.
But somebody's going to pick first.
Right. Wow. What an awkward moment. We have these awkward moments sometimes. I just don't know what to do.
Well, just because your description is different than mine.
It's a draft. This is the team draft. If you want to watch us open the helmets, that's the next video that we're going to post. This will be people making their team selections. Everybody in this break is going to get 2 teams. So let's go over and decide that now. We've got Joel down to Neil Flo. And what we're going to do, guys, we are going to randomize your names for draft order. And then we'll give you 3 minutes to talk trade. You can trade before we start making our picks. You can use PayPal, Venmo. If you guys want to give a little moolah to move up the board, that's fine. And then after you make your picks, after the teams are selected, we'll have a 5-minute break. And then you can talk trade then as well. So here we go. Without further ado, let's do your names. But first, let's do a no-show list. Take the Cardinals down to the Washington football team. Copy those. Random.org, I'm going to tell you guys what this is. This is if someone doesn't show up to make their pick within the allotted time. If they don't tell us what their pick is, we are going to go straight off of this randomized list, and we will have to assign your team for you. 1, 2, and 3. So our no-show list is going to be the Niners down to the Saints. We always randomize 3 times on Sundays, guys. 3 times. All right, Niners down to the Saints will be if people do not show up. As you pick teams, George will eliminate them from that list. We'll take the top name remaining if we have to. All right, and then Joel down to Neil Flo. Copy those, and this will be for our draft order. We're going 3 times. Good luck. Then we'll give you time to trade before we start. 1, 2, and yes, you get 2 teams each. 2 teams each, and we are going serpentine style. 3. We've got Joel down to Leah. Joel down to Leah. Copy those. That is 3 times on the random. Joel down to Leah. And remember, guys and gals, here's how we pick. We go 1 through 16, and then Leah, unless you trade, you'll be back to back. You'll get 15 and 16, and then we go back up the board. So the first pick also gets the last pick. We will put a 3-minute timer on the screen here, and then we'll get started on our draft. So if you guys want to talk trade, go ahead and do that now. And remember, if you go hitless for both of your teams, you'll get 2 packs of cards as a consolation instead of getting a helmet. 2 packs of sports cards. We'll be right back. So Soupy is offering 4. I don't understand what you're offering, Soupy. Oh, for 6 and 11. I got you. So Soupy is Bill. If you want to trade 2 of your spots, 6 and 11, for Soupy's 4 spot, that is his offer. I got you. I was confused. Grandpa, I put more Contenders Draft basketball up. I hadn't put a mixer yet. I'll try to put another mixer if you want us to. We have a lot of football we need to break. But we'll We do have enough to do more basketball mixers.
Mute button.
We need those. We always try to call out the offers just in case somebody's in Facebook.
Bill did respond. He said, I'll pass. And Bill, you now have a blue tool. If you don't know what the blue tool is, very quickly in 15 seconds, gives you the ability to moderate our chat channel. You can put people in timeout if they're spamming us, and it gives you superpower. Thank you.
Very nice. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, Soupy. We can't break it. Soupy said break it. Well, wait, how are we going to break it? You mean draft it? Let's draft this. Draft this, B. When that clock hits 0, we're going to get started. We will give you guys 1 minute per pick, and we will add 15 additional seconds to the clock for the video delay. When we talk on the video and stuff, guys, you don't see it for 15 seconds. So I will put a minute 15. So when my computer hits 0, that'll be 1 minute for you guys. Should be a pretty quick break after we get going with it. Yeah, we've only got one redemption out of any of these. All right, so let's restart the clock, and we're going to say Joel. We're going to put a minute 15, and we do not have a checklist for this product, guys. So you, if you've watched any helmet breaks, that would sort of be the doing your homework.
What's up, Pete?
Not really a checklist for this. So, all right, a minute 15 for Joel. And again, if you are watching this recorded video later and you want to watch us open the helmets, that's the next video on our channel.
These are brand new, Soupy.
Yeah, these just came out.
Joel is taking the Chiefs.
Series 2 helmets.
Or the Chefs, either one.
All right, Kansas City Chiefs first off the board. This is the most fun part of the break, to see where people take certain teams. Wreck-It Ralph is going to be next up at the 2 spot. Yeah, these just came in Friday, Soupy. We just got all these Friday.
I thought today was Friday. Doggone it.
Yeah. If this is a success, we'll do another one of these, guys. If not, we can do just a single case, fantasy draft style. Just draft your helmet.
Also, you folks might want to hit your refresh button on your YouTube page. Since you've been watching for a little while, or if you've been watching for a little while, you will get behind. And the video will not be in line with the chat.
All right, 5 seconds, Ralph. Ralph, don't have a, going to give you 15-second grace period. We're going to say last call, and then we'll have to go to our list. We're going to say 15 more seconds.
Steelers.
All right, there you go. Beat it at the buzzer. We will make a last call before we go to the list. And it will be quick, guys. Pittsburgh Steelers going at the 2 spot, taking his team. Gary, next up. One reason we do that, Facebook's about a 20-second delay. YouTube's about 15. Chiefs followed by the Steelers. Gary out of the bathroom to make his selection.
We don't know that for sure.
He could be doing it from the John.
49ers.
San Fran, always popular in the mini helmet realm. A lot of Hall of Famers on the Niners. You go Gary.
Makes me think of Vilson.
Soupy wearing his new earbuds so his wife doesn't have to hear me talk. I see how it is. Soupy on the clock.
Bengals.
Cincy. He's going burrow hunting, George. If he gets a burrow, he can rub it in your face, George.
Okay.
Neil Flo, next up. Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Going next. Tua had a good day, and the Dolphins defense had a good day today. Miami Dolphins. Bill the blank. I don't know who to bill. So you got to tell me, Bill. Phoenix football up after this, followed by Gold Label baseball to finish out tonight.
There's Bill. The Bears. Uh-oh, you're going to have somebody upset.
We do have a lot of Bears fans in here. Chicago is gone. Chicago Bears going to Bill. Matthew J. next up. Welcome back, Matthew. Interesting draft. Not how I pictured it so far.
I hesitate to. Patriots for Matthew.
All right, New England. New England Patriots. Possible Brady hunting. I don't know if they've... I think they probably have some Brady still in here. There you go, Cameron next up. That's the helmet that has evaded us for a long time. We have not got a Brady yet.
Invaded us?
Evaded.
Oh, evaded us. Okay.
We've gotten 2 Mahomes before, but we've never got a Brady. Cameron is next up.
Vikings.
Minnesota. That is the Vikings cry, Cameron. There you go. Cameron with the Vikings. Kevin next up. Today is the day. What's it the day of, Crispy?
Kevin says Cowboys.
Dallas going very late. Good value at 9. Cowboys pretty popular in the memorabilia cases. That is probably the latest they've gone in the few times we've done this. Dan, PAL next up.
Did you turn around to look and see if there was a baby that needed help there, Soupy?
Today's the day for Brady. Matthew agrees with you.
Dan says Raiders.
The Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders, weirdly enough. There you go, Dan. Always love me some Raiders helmets. All right. Bill the blank
is back. Bill says Packers.
All right, Green Bay Packers. Again, a ton of Packers probably in here, Hall of Famers and such. There you go, Bill. Good value there at 11. Earl. My name is Earl on the clock. Ooh, crispy and soupy with the spit in the venom. Seattle Seahawks. Sea Chickens. Seattle Sea Chickens. We could get some interesting Seahawks helmets. They do the some of the alternates on occasion. That'd be pretty cool stuff. There you go, Earl. John is on camera in Pennsylvania, George. John Cam. Next up. John taking the Texans, Houston Texans off the board. And guys, let us know. We're always interested. Which one of you guys drafted your favorite teams? We'd like to know how often that happens, that you're able to grab your team here. There you go, John. Dale next up. Dale taking the Bills. Buffalo.
We have, Gary. We've pulled one gold, multiple silvers, but one gold.
Tatanka.
Just so he can go ahead and I'll just get it out of the way. Dane pulled the gold card. They're very rare.
We pulled a Sam Darnold rookie gold bar. We've got silvers. You always get a silver in every case if you don't get a gold.
Iceberg is taking the Denver.
The Denver?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Denver going to Iceberg. Here you go, Iceberg. And Leah, back-to-back. Pick 16 and 17. I misspoke earlier. Pick 16 and 17 going to Leah. So you have double the time, Leah.
No, I don't think we're up that far. I don't think we'd actually bet on that one to that degree. I'd probably bet on it, but...
Oh, the next case, you said...
Yeah.
I told you I'd go 20 lunches if you pull the gold.
Yeah.
And we got a silver Stafford, so I got like one lunch.
Yeah, you weren't getting...
And as I recall, it wasn't the best lunch.
I'm sure not. Probably brown.
It was very brown. It was one of those sad pictures that you didn't like. All right, the Ravens. The Ravens going to Leah. Interesting selection. Interesting.
Ravens and Washington.
All right, Washington football people going to Leah. Ravens and Washington. There you go, Leah. Our first pairing is complete. We have Iceberg on the clock going back up the board.
Crispy likes that pick, of course.
Saw that one coming. Detroit Lions and the Denver Broncos for Iceberg. Lions and Broncos. Hoping for a Barry Sanders there. Buffalo Bills for Dale. Up next. These helmets will ship on Friday. If you're new with Dynasty, all Sunday and Monday breaks ship on Friday. All Thursday and Friday breaks ship on Tuesday.
Dale says Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers off the board. Bills and Bucks. Dale is a big fan of the letter B. All right, John. You're up, and I'm not talking about the continent.
John says Jets, Jets, Jets.
All right, New York Jets. Looking for a little Joe Namath love, as did all the ladies back in the late 60s, early 70s. Earl with Seahawks.
John, you now have a blue tool also.
You guys want me to zoom in so you guys can actually see this? I don't know why I'm not zoomed in more. There you go.
Earl is up, right? Yep. He's Arizona Cardinals.
Off my game today. There you go, Arizona. Seattle and Arizona. NFC West. Bill with the Packers is up next.
Yeah, it would go to whoever's the helmet is. I mean, if it's a Patriots helmet, obviously, or a Bucks helmet.
Yep. College helmet would go to current team. So if we pull the Brady college helmet, it would go to the Bucks. So college rules do apply if we get a college helmet. And then retired players, you guys know how that works. We'll, if that comes up, we'll go over it. Taking the Browns, Cleveland and Green Bay. Two old franchises from the National Football League. Dan Powell with the Raiders. Up next, Arizona's going Andy Isabella hunting. I don't know if Tristar got a hold of old Andy. I bet you we get a couple college helmets. I bet we have to go look up certain guys.
Dan, Saints.
New Orleans. Very nice there. That's pretty late for the Saints. Good value. Raiders and Saints. Kevin, next up with the Cowboys. Got a great value on Dallas.
We're not watching the game. I'd love to see what's going on.
I was going to just watch the highlights. We can turn it on. I was going to watch the highlights.
Is he throwing some like long touchdown passes there, Mike? Kevin is taking Atlanta.
The Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys.
There you go.
For Kevin.
Wentz keeps fumbling. Whoa.
All right, we got the Vikings for Cameron. Cameron on the clock.
What is up, Tyler? How you been?
Is that Tugboat?
No, this is Tyler P. It's been a while since we've seen Tyler P. in the chat.
What have you been up to?
Cameron taking the Eagles.
Speaking of Philly, they are gone. Vikings and Eagles going to Cameron. All right, Patriots for Matthew. Hoping for a Brady. Who else you got, Matt?
What's up, sports card junkies?
There you go.
Well, that's not a bad thing to do, Tyler. Well, we're glad you're back. Thanks for not forgetting about us. What's up, Tom Fu?
What's up, Fu?
Holy cow, man.
They're all coming back.
It's all great when people come back from the past. What's up, Dan? Holy cow.
By the way, we will be late for our next break. I don't think I scheduled enough time for this one. But that's okay.
Who's up here? Matthew J. Did I miss Matthew J?
When's the next break?
There, Panthers.
All right, when's the next break scheduled for, George? Carolina Panthers and Patriots. Old Super Bowl matchup from 04. Going to Matthew. Bill, next up.
Yeah, we might be a little late. 8:30.
All right, we'll be about 15 to 20 minutes late probably, guys, for our next break. We will have a trading period. We'll do a trading period after this. You guys can trade teams.
Bill is taking the Giants.
New York Giants going pretty late. Bears and Giants. Pretty good teams there, Bill. Congrats. Neil with the Dolphins.
Well, sure, sports card junkies. How are you?
What's up, man?
Colts for Neil.
All right, Colts and Dolphins. For Neil, the Bengals. Soupy taking the Bengals.
He already has them. Rams also now.
And he's taking the Rams with him. No turning back. Soupy's throwing caution to the wind. Bengals and Rams. Gary, I don't know what that means, Soupy. Gary, next up. 49ers.
Gary is taking the Titans.
Tennessee Titans and 49ers. Figured Soupy might take his Titans. He has a love for those Titans. Wreck-It Ralph. You will decide the remainder of the draft. You have the Chargers. You have the Jaguars.
Well, that's Phoenix, I think you're talking about, right? Is next, I believe. Yep. We will be a little bit late on that sports card junkie, but just hang out with us. These be some fun helmets to gander at.
Phoenix could be as late as 9 o'clock Central, and then Gold Label will be a little bit late as well. Yeah. All right, Jaguars or Chargers is the selection for Ralph. 45 seconds, Ralph.
Chargers.
All right, LA Chargers going pretty late. Love me some Chargers helmets.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, you never know, but the Chargers helmets.
And the Jaguars paired with the Chiefs for Joel. We will stop the video here, guys. We're going to stop the video. And 5 minutes on the clock. You guys can talk trade. If we don't see any trades by about the 2-minute mark, we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll be right back.